Hey everybody, how's it going? Robert with Pro-Life SF. I'm here with some of David's supporters, Millie and Rosemary, and we just got out of the courtroom for the latest hearing in the people versus David Daleiden, or the government versus David Daleiden. It's really interesting. Compared to last week, there were more representatives from abortion industry-related organizations. Most of them over Zoom. More people were speaking up in opposition of the expungement of the case being, erased from the record against, David and his team for their undercover reporting, holding abortion businesses accountable. So the judge said that he was very skeptical about this 11th hour intervening because there's been beyond just a month for them to have potentially done this, but a year for them to have done this, to filed opposition. And it was really interesting that the judge was really holding his ground, really adamant. So what are some of your guys' reflections? Like, what did you think of the proceedings?
I was very impressed that the judge was so skeptical, and he even said that his frame of mind when he's going to read this 4-page letter, that he didn't take it seriously before because of...
You had the letter from the National Abortion Federation?
Yeah, he was saying, well, I never received it, or it wasn't official, so he didn't read it. And he said, now that it's going to be official, he kind of let them know, he's trying to get them to just withdraw it. He was like, this is like a waste of our time, almost. He said, you better have a very good argument in there, because at this point, it's like political is what he was saying, which was pretty powerful.
What were some of your reflections, Millie?
I'm very impressed of what the judge said. Like he said, they are politicizing the thing. It's not supposed to be. It's just he's there for the court, not for political reasons.
Right, that the court is for certain actions, they have to follow a certain procedure. Mm-hmm. And this can be dealt with in another venue completely.
Right. And he even said that what if Mr. Daleiden decides to rule contempt for all the stuff you're doing, like if it's not legal and forthright, then that's that possibility, and that will continue causing more, like a waste of time for the courts.
And this all comes back to how the ball started rolling in this whole situation. Just very unfair that Planned Parenthood, in the meantime, was never investigated, not even for the attempt to clear their name of the things that David uncovered. 10 years almost since Kamala Harris raided David's apartment, and this whole time Planned Parenthood never being held to account within the state. We're going to be back in court on April 1st in support of David Daleiden and the Center for Medical Progress. All right, any last thoughts, guys?
Well, I'm just happy that I'm one of those pro-lifers. Represent.
Yeah, we get to represent everyone else who couldn't make it.
Amen.
I'm glad for that. All right, guys?
Yeah, I'm ready to come back. I was impressed.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, take care. Spread the news. Anyone who's able to come out, please come out and show up in support of the pro-life community and their important work.